Hello everyone and welcome to CloudyML. So in this video, we are going to discuss one of the advanced question of SQL, which was asked to a candidate who was having more than 5 years of experience in an KPMG interview. So the structure of question is similar. The concept is the same. The data is different because the data has been created by me. But the concept has been asked to uh, in the interview taken by KPMG, and this is a fairly important concept for the optimization of SQL performance. Okay, so the question says that suppose you work at a company that maintains a database of articles. Management wants to implement a search feature that allows users to search for articles containing specific keywords in a title or content. The task is to find all the articles containing the keyword data in either the title or content. So the situation is fairly simple. Consider the company, I mean, who has the collection of different articles, okay, in a database. And now suppose there has been a lots of articles inside a database, and suppose somebody wants to retrieve one of those articles by the keyword search. Keyword search is a fairly global concept throughout different tools like Word, Excel, even for that instance, any HTML pages. But the same thing, if you want to do in SQL, how can you do it? So this is the table schema for your consideration. You have got the title of the article, the content of the article, or I would say a one line summary of the article, and the published date. And suppose the organization wants you to retrieve all the papers or all the articles where the keyword data is present. So how would you do it? So in this particular example, you have only one table or one paper, which is big data analytics. So if you want to retrieve this, how would you do that? Okay. So to do this, the actual concept lies in an index called full text index. So you might have heard about indexes in SQL. So you and while creating the table, you prepare various keys to reference, primary keys, foreign keys, all these things. But what is the concept behind index? Index allows for faster retrieval, faster search. That is the concept behind index. And in this case, there is an index which is called full text index, which is used. Now, full text index works using NLP principles. It tokenizes the word and then it uses TF-IDF vectorizer to vectorize it and then search it across. So sometimes it also happens the way your stop words should be removed and everything. So there might be certain words which might not come. Okay. So that is also one important thing which you have to understand, and it depends upon your internal configuration file of any of the IDs, be it SQL Server or MySQL or PostgreSQL. So in that configuration file, there is a configuration which has been default taken. It says that what is the size of token and all these things. Okay. So keeping those things aside, let us see how we can do a simple full text search. So to do that, what you can do is, so this is the table which I've created. The table of articles. We have the article which is integer and it is auto increment primary key. So it will increment auto increment by 1. So you have got the title which should not be null, content should not be null, and published date is of the date data type, and this is the articles. Okay. Now if you select star from the articles, you can look at this entire table. What you want to do now is you have to create an index onto different columns for fast retrieval. If you want to retrieve it fast, see, you can do it. You can get the answer using percent data, like using like operator, but the like operator will search across each of the rows. That is a problem. So I'm not going to write that query, but you just understand one thing, that if you use a like operator to match any keyword, it will take a lot of time because it iterates, it moves row by row. While when you will create a full text index, it will retrieve your data fast. Okay, so that is why we are using a full text index rather than rather than a like operator. So we will not use a like operator. If you want to use, you can use it, you can see, but I'm showing you a different concept which is a fast retrieval. So if you have a very big database, like operator will take a lot of time, but full text index will bring up the articles very fast. So in this case, what we can do is we have to use the command alter table articles. The table name is articles, and have to add full text full text index onto title and the content. Okay, so if I just run this command, so it shows a warning. You don't have to worry about it because it takes certain time to build the index. Since the table here is only 4 rows, so it it would have been built inherently. So if you want to see the index, so you can see show indexes from articles. And if you'll run this command, you can look at this index. So you have the articles, you have primary key, the article ID is a primary key, the title, content, all these things are there. And you can see the title and content is all full text, and article is binary tree, the index type. So it is our full text index. The index has been taken. Now, once you have prepared the index, it is you can write the query like this. You can say select article ID, comma, title. You can say I want to select article ID and title from articles. The query is relatively simple. The concept was full text index for fast retrieval, where you have to match title and the content against. So this is the keyword against data in natural language mode. So this is a natural language mode. And if I just run this command, this is a simple command, but you have learned two important things: match against syntax here. And if you do this, you get this article ID and big data analytics. So this can also be done using like operator. If you will do percent like percent data percent, then this will also come up, but it will take time. It moves row by row, and this moves in a single column where the index has been prepared, so it has a fast retrieval. So this was one important concept which is important for the candidate who is going to be interviewed after 3 to 4 years of experience at least. The interviewer might ask you about full text indexes. So please make sure that you know about this concept, and this is how it is executed. So I hope you like this video, and if you do, please like, share, and subscribe to CloudyML. Thank you.